Fire Emblem Three Hopes. So, we're at the start of Chapter 7 now, which some things have been happening, but I guess we'll see how it goes.
Azure Gleam. The king awakens.
Just continuing the Blue Lions route, waiting to see what
The
happens.
kingdom's assault on the former Arendelle territory proved successful, but the wind
Hopefully we
carries
can wrap
dire
up this
word
chapter
of
against them like
invasion
we
from
have been for the
Strand in
past
the
few
north.
streams, but
Having lost
we'll see how
contact
things
with
go.
Margrave Gautier, Dimitri departs Aryan Road and makes for the capital, Ferdia. He fears he may be walking into a trap, yet he marches on all the same.
And you're sure?
Very. The Srang people did indeed attack, but they never broke through Gautier territory.
Oh.
Meaning the Margrave is unharmed. Why then was our contact cut off?
It's possible someone within the kingdom is interfering. The Margrave suspected as much when his initial envoy never returned. In response, he dispatched a slew of messengers, myself included, all on wholly distinct routes. It would appear I'm the only one who arrived safely.
It's good to know my father's safe, but it's starting to sound like we have a big problem on our hands. Like as not, someone's ambushing these messengers as they pass through Blathed lands.
Well, time to take care of them.
This is bringing back bad memories. It's all too similar to when Count Rowe's convoy was attacked. The Boar suspected Cornelia at the time, and I'm growing ever more inclined to agree with him. Have you any news from the north? What of the capital and the king?
Nothing at the time of my departure. I'm sorry to report.
Guess there's only one way to find out then. We should head up there ourselves, Felix.
The Margrave would surely send word if something were to happen at the capital. I imagine we'll have more clarity on the situation in a few days' time.
We don't have a few days. You need to act, Felix, and you need to do it now.
But if we move too rashly, the Imperial forces near the fortress will grow wise to our maneuvers.
But they will.
As though any of that'll matter if the king winds up dead. Losing Aryan Road would be the least of our worries then. We'd be trapped in a massive war of succession and easy pickings for the Empire.
Even at a distance, that man has an uncanny talent for giving me headaches. Very well. Notify all troops stationed at the fortress, and round up a team of our most
Yeah,
elite
hope your week's been well
soldiers.
though, the monster.
We're heading...
Not sure how long I'm going to be going for tonight, but I did want to at least continue this game, since I probably won't be streaming too much for the next few weekends. So good? Good to hear. Temporarily part ways with Dimitri. We should be fine, so... Hopefully we'll be fine. How's my week been? More so the usual of work and such, but nothing bad, thankfully. Didn't really do much for Halloween yesterday. It was just really going to the gym, working out after work,
Supplies are the lifeblood
and then
of
chilling
any army.
otherwise. So nothing crazy, but just the usual. But it's been alright though.
Everything has its use.
Okay, you're still here? Like, the most I did, well, for Halloween was technically on Sunday when I went to a tournament for Street Fighter 6, but otherwise, it's been pretty much the usual, like I said earlier.
To tell the truth,
An award is available. Let's see what that is. And need support conversation as well. We shall do that too.
How'd it go? Any result's a good result.
But yeah, nothing too crazy otherwise so far, which I'm okay with personally. I usually tend to prefer the usual for the most part personally.
Hey there.
So I'm gonna have to make do without Dimitri, but honestly, I do have characters good enough to withstand
Can
stuff.
we speak a moment?
Training, can't wait to see how you do.
Actually,
Just talking to everyone right now, and yeah.
Any thoughts?
Nuh-uh.
Hear you there.
Yep. The tag problem. I think this Merce said, okay, figures.
oh, that's right.
Okay. And support conversations. Let's do this. Okay, so, man. These two are really nice to have, but I can always switch one of them out to be the defense.
Mercedes. Good. I
Felix?
picked it up.
Yes, I can see that, but...
Hmm.
Here, let me have it.
Picked up a cat?
There.
Thank.
Oh, it's no... It reminds...
Hey, that's right. You have a brother from a different father.
Yes, my brother... We did our... We could not... Had they learned... Eventually, my mother and I left House Park still. I've... Oh,
Animals are smart enough.
I suppose...
Anyway, now that
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I can't keep it. The thing's
Yes.
All right, go. Shoo!
Hmm.
Come on, get up. Stop rubbing my leg.
Ah, that cat animals clearly understand.
Mercedes, do something.
I'm sorry, but there isn't a... Goodness, really?
I'm not sure.
Well, so long as you're stuck waiting.
Okay, they have fun. Anyways, losing... I do have 2 spear users. 3 spear users, actually, but I need a shield. Or someone that can take the role of a shield. But I guess I can make this guy. Actually, Felix probably wouldn't be a bad one to make. Lurking? Appreciate the lurk, monster. Hmm. Okay, this should work for now, hopefully. Just to have for the time being. Let's check out the shop, though. But yeah, anyway, so I did want to start earlier to... Well, I would have started on time, but... Aside from being... being busy at work and being a little tired at the end... I did end up watching some
Carry a
things.
little of everything here.
Yeah, advanced
Got an eye for
seals.
quality, friend.
Something I've been needing.
Hope to see you again soon.
Don't really need any more intermediate ones at the moment, so... Now I can actually do shits. But I'm just gonna need to figure out which of the 3 characters I want to level up. Obviously I'll level up Shez, cause... Yeah. Not sure who else could use it, though.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Advanced class certification exam facility has not been unlocked. Lame. I need a facility for it? Well, it's... Oh, wait. I guess I'll come later, or I have to
See how you
do other things.
do. Time to work you into
I should take a train in the meantime. You know what? I think I can at least acquire classes. Just to have them. I'm not gonna switch him though, but yeah.
Well, this...
I have plenty of enemies, so I might as well just give him something to use.
I'll...
Will this make...
So you two. Yeah, might as well just give them something to work on. Because, yeah.
I can work with.
Ingrid. Yeah, this is just, again, just to give them something to work on versus what I'm planning to switch them to.
Will this help me?
Now we can train and make use of it. Who else can I have work on stuff? Oh yeah, Ingrid, have you work on? Might as well. Oh, I forgot to change Ingrid. Oh well.
Hey,
Have I read...
First I'll add this. Now we begin.
we've definitely got some work to do. this'll help me.
Yes.
It is just to make use of it, by the way.
We've definitely got some work to do.
I'll be able to.
Time to work with proper training. You'll be
Okay, now let's just do some other activities at the moment.
Care to make yourself useful?
And increase their relationship as well.
I've got nothing to worry about.
Anyways, I have no idea how long this stream will be, but I'll go as long as I
Let's get this
can.
over with quickly, so we can have a nice cup of tea. Ooh, yes,
I
please.
agree.
And maybe some of your treats to go with it.
Okay, so I'm watching an anime called My Love Story Yamada-kun at level 199, and man, the resemblance between Annette's voice
Nice work out there,
with Akane's is just, it's just there, to say the least.
We all must do our fair
Being
share.
the same voice actress and all, so I'm not surprised, but it's just, it takes a bit, it'll take a bit to get used to.
Hunger is the true enemy.
I was just flying. Oh well.
Hey,
Hey, perfect.
Oh, but this is simple.
Not a fan of Fargus cuisine?
Come back whenever you're hungry.
An expedition, though. Let's take a night out somewhere. But that's cool.
Hey, thanks for the invite. Where are we off to? Sure, let's get moving.
Hmm?
This place is... It gets so cold in Ferdiad. I used to make snow friends all the time when I was a kid.
Aw. I should have asked her how to make snow friends.
I love studying, and I love helping other... For sure.
Hmm?
I've always hated the dark. It's scary not knowing what else is there in the room with you.
I can agree with that.
Yep.
Because I'm scared of the dark too.
Thanks for that. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun.
Okay. New support available. Me and Annette. Okay, cool. I'll just skim through this to see what's there to
Hey,
talk
what
about.
are the words to that song again?
a flying.
The one I know.
What a weird thing.
Yeah.
You can say that. I finally finished rewriting the lyrics and...
I've even heard people theorizing that the horse with the human face is some kind of grand metaphor.
Eh.
You know, since he's a mix of human wisdom and a horse's pure strength. Or that the horse is some...
Why did it come to this? I didn't have any of that stuff. I just wanted to sing about a knight rushing through an open field. And then I snuck in a tiny bit of Dusker mythology that...
Not sure how you got from that to a...
I already told you, that's not what it is! It's a...
All right. So, they say once people hear a song, it...
I know you're just saying all this.
Well, yeah. Even if you write totally...
You have a point.
Listen, Annette. And if you ask me, I think yours could...
I don't know. Hey, what even is a human-faced horse?
Ain't no monster I've ever heard of. Maybe it's a horrible
Don't say stuff like that. You're... Aww.
It's okay, Annette. It's okay. Oh, I should work on Ingrid next. Probably Felix too. Ash working in there though. Ooh, the two are almost there. Dimitri I need to work on. Not to mention, I need to find Marianne. But anyways, we'll see how long this takes tonight. Hopefully we should just be able to get to another chapter of this.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Okay, and there she is. Ooh, a new spear. Oh, here we go. No Dimitri, Dudu, or Rodriguez, unfortunately, which granted I haven't even really been using Rodriguez. But we should be okay, though.
Time to go.
Leave this to me.
Hmm. This might work, honestly. Granted, I guess in this point... Oh, I'll take Ingrid instead. No, not as much downsides. Okay, this should work, I'd say. Okay, let's begin.
Everyone, on me!
Shall we? I must succeed.
I'll give it 1000%. I'll back you up.
Take a breather.
You can count on me.
Don't let the cavalry and their allies reach the 1st Battalion.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Oh, okay.
Not a problem. I've got it.
Let me at him.
I'll handle this.
Bring it down quickly.
Okay.
Let's be sure to keep hold of it.
Oh, it should have been fine, but I guess
Shall we?
you didn't really do much against them, unfortunately.
I must. Let us begin.
We should be okay still. You know what? I might as well go help out Shaz. Cause he's gonna need it. We've seized one already, so we just need to seize one more.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
You know what?
must succeed. Bring it down quickly.
Okay.
Bring it down quickly.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend.
Good job, Ingrid.
I cannot grow
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. What's next?
Okay. You two should have that, but... Oh shoot. I didn't realize.
Not a problem.
You can ill afford defeat here.
Beat the mage and claim victory. Okay. I'll combine the bits. Just need some healing real quick.
I won't allow myself to be outdone.
I gotta keep up with you.
Directive,
Okay.
shall we? I must fulfill.
I trust you to take care of that as well. Okay. What? Okay, there we go. Oh, that was it.
It's on our side today.
Okay. Well, that should be S rank then. Okay, but I'll want to redo this one though. For the S rank.
I cannot.
Okay, we'll redo this one a bit. Because I do want S rank for that spear. Why did you have to move there?
I see.
Sure. Oh, Mercedes wants to go on an expedition. Well, I can do that in a bit. In a bit. But let's just go through this again. Because I can definitely get S rank here. I just need to kill more enemies and such.
We will not accept. Shall we?
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
Shall we? I must defeat.
Take a breather. We can win this.
I'll handle this.
Bring it down quickly.
Not a problem.
Actually, you can take care of him. Actually, can I restart this? Okay, yeah, I'll restart from the beginning, actually. Because this can work, for sure.
Ready yourself for war.
Glory handle.
Shall we? I must succeed.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
Begin the operation.
Not a problem. I've got
The
this.
banner of the knights. Victory shall be ours.
Yeah, we can win this. Let's do this.
Oh my gosh, Kelly. Okay, fine. Taking you down, though. There we go.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Let us begin.
They put up a tough fight.
Okay.
Not a problem.
I'm actually gonna send you into here for now.
I face my comrades after this.
Directive fulfilled. Shall we? I must.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Bring it down quickly.
Okay. So, you're probably gonna need some help. Probably. So I'm gonna be on my way for you. So there we go. Hey, Madeline. And Z-Boy, welcome to the stream. Did I save the world? Not yet. Well, we were on the verge of killing Violet, but then he went into his demonic form or whatever it was called in the original game. So yeah. But yes, we are moving though. Hope your weeks have been well, by the way. Well, aside from you, Z, because I know you have your situation with your...
Not a problem.
You have that issue with your with your internet, unfortunately, with Spectrum and such. Which sucks to hear. Especially with how much you pay for it and such. Which, by the way, my upload speed is actually 10 megabytes too. It might be better at times, but it's been working fine for me for the most part. Granted, I don't even know what package that my parents pay for or use, but it's at least working for me for the most part when I need it. Anyways, we're just making progress in Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. We did finish this level already, but I just want the S rank, so yeah. Let's go, Ingrid.
Shall we? Bring it down quickly. I can endure. For how much longer?
He'll be fine, hopefully.
You'll never win! Thank you, my friend.
There's another Calvier down. I'll probably just take down as many enemies as I can. And granted, they're probably gonna take down the maid before I'm done, but if they need me, they got me.
Quite well today. I wish I could be half as cool as you, Ingrid.
There we go. And truth be told, I should be on the Street Fighter 6 grind, especially for the whole... Since the whole MR system happened, or MR reset it. Currently.
This should make things a little easier on us.
Okay, I should have enough for S rank, but we'll take this one down, just in case. Which granted, the MR, or the new Master League rank reset did happen at midnight tonight. But at that point, I'm not even playing, so I'll just watch it to see how it turned out. Based off the first day. Needless to say, rank's definitely gonna be even sweatier for me. In Masters. But it's something I am willing to do just because. I mean, despite this whole stigma with doing rank and such, Street Fighter 6 rank, I will acknowledge, is probably the one fighting game rank system where I'm actually motivated to grind versus others. Like Guilty Gear Strive, it's on one hand, I like the idea of what they're trying to do with the floor system. I guess for me, it did sort of fall flat. At least when you consider the fact that there's no actual skill-based matchmaking. Or actual matchmaking in the game. You pretty much can pick whoever you want to play. As long as they're open and such in rank. Which, on one hand, is not the worst thing ever, but on the other hand, it does encourage that habit of dodging people. Just because of their rank. And the NFL Duel, it does have a rank system that's pretty decent, but it does fall for the trap with where once you reach the highest rank, there's not much reason to grind. What is the main issue with fighting game rank systems in general? Until Street Fighter 6 with its Master League thing.
We emerged victorious this time. Now come, let's prepare for the next battle.
Yes, let's. Yay, S rank. Okay, I might need to put Ingrid on the bench for a bit. Possibly. Just so other characters can get a chance to... You disconnected? Oof. Freaking Spectrum. Rip Ingrid? Oh, it's just she's getting a little too strong is all. To where I do need to balance it with other characters as well. Which we will do. Which granted my main character, Chev. He's way too strong at the moment for everyone else currently. I know what happened tomorrow you stop by. I might, but it just really depends on how long you're alive for. Ooh, I need this. Yeah, just more so for the fact that I am going to the gym and such that day. But I'll try to stop by if I can. Or hopefully it works out tomorrow so you can keep streaming for longer than usual. Hopefully. But we shall see.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
Anyways, now I can do advanced class stuff. But let's hope for the best, though, because it does suck with the situation you've been dealing with. Regarding streaming, anyways.
Well, this'll...
I guess Ingrid would be someone I want to. I would want to level up to this, so Paladin Knights.
Will this help?
Okay. Hmm. What would I want Mercedes to do, though? I guess this... Oh, I have even more advanced skills than I thought. Okay. Okay, got Mercedes. Might as well use the one on Felix as well.
I can make
Ingrid's got one. I guess Ash I might as well. For the sniper.
Will this make me...
I got one more I can use, which... I guess I could switch Annette to being a black mage.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
So let me actually just switch that around. For Annette specifically. And then I can do some training stuff. You know what? I might as well use my last one for Sylvain, because, yeah. Why not?
Well...
With proper training,
I'll
you'll
get
be
something
about to
for
work you into shape.
Dedu and Sylvain. And Dimitri eventually. So yeah. I have no one I can have him with. Damn, I don't. Rip. It should be fine though. Should be fine.
We make a good pair. I have...
fine enough.
I have yet more...
Training, can't wait to see how you do.
And then there's a new support conversation, so let's see what this is about.
Ah, I wanted to speak with you.
Oh,
A true feat for one so young. It is. If only you had been graced with the opportunity, it is likely you would have become influential enough to You have grown silent.
what do you all think of me? Honestly, We fought enough bad you and
Yes, the power you might.
that doesn't
Precisely. We must remain. I know the
But
Empire
anyways,
often accuses the Church, but the fact
not
that
much
she
for me to
also
really
served,
talk
we
about other
simply
than
cannot risk losing.
just everything's just been the usual.
Okay. If
And then
that's the case,
Halloween
what do you want me to
yesterday,
do about it? I can't just leave.
my company
That
did
would be
have a
huge
potluck as well as
problem for Dimitri and
tacos
everyone
outside,
else.
but
I have no
truth be
intention
told,
of
I did
telling
have to
you to go.
restrain myself from eating
I
too
am
much
well
just
aware
because
of
I
how much
was
the
going to
king
the gym,
values you.
or I did go to the gym yesterday,
However, I would ask
so I
that you
didn't
keep
want to
your
work out with
distance from the Archbishop
too much
and to
food
stay away
inside
from
me.
Flayn as well.
Because I already experienced how it
This
was
could prove
once with
difficult
it like
given
that,
you
and I
two
said,
serve in the
okay,
kingdom
never
long
again.
together, but it is a personal
I just had
request.
tacos yesterday. I didn't eat anything else that other people brought, aside from like one donut.
I know this all may be
All right.
You have my.
It's all. I mean,
In time, if there is any.
will do.
Otherwise, didn't really do anything yesterday for the most part. Just more so just spent the usual what I usually do anyways, which isn't a bad thing.
Felix! I had business in the capital.
I don't really feel like seeing this time. Okay. With all that said, let's check this. Let's go back into the battlefield.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh yeah, and I've also been seeing how the Final Fantasy XIV event with Fall Guys in mind actually finally finally started. Which, damn, it took a bit considering the Fall Guys Battle Pass for the 14 stuff ended a bit ago. But it's okay. But man, I've been seeing how Final Fantasy XIV, or how the Fall Guys events play in Final Fantasy XIV, and man, it's sort of rough in my opinion. Like, for what it's worth, I'm not against the idea of it happening, because it looks fun, honestly.
I won't fail.
But man, I've just been seeing how people are talking about how, I've been seeing people talk about the fact that the game doesn't really work, or isn't meant for something like Fall Guys. Unfortunately. So yeah. Like the ping and such specifically, with how like you can see certain like, well honestly there's no player collision in that mode,
Stay alert,
which is
everyone.
just sort of how 14 is, but I did see they added some
It'll be a huge step forward.
they added twists to the overall system to make it like stand out to a degree, which is probably fun.
I'll back them up.
I'll give it a. I'll back you up. Forward,
But
we can
for
just
me,
hold our ground.
I'm good without that.
The situation is not in our favor. Let us proceed with caution.
Please find it in your heart to help me.
I'll do my best. I'll back.
Which, like I was saying earlier, for me, it's sort of a shame just because of the fact that
I'll do what I can.
it had so much potential. But I guess things aren't meant to be, unfortunately. For better or worse.
Now's our chance. Attack! Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight. keep hold of it.
There we go. Good job, Ingrid. And then that.
I'm not.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll give it 1,000. I'll back you up.
I'll do what I can. It's
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Nine Wolf appeared on the battlefield. Okay.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
This should make things a little easier on us.
I'll do what I can.
I'm gonna go help the commoner out, actually, then.
Well, who's next?
Here we go.
Ingrid, let's keep pushing forward.
Oh yeah, and see, I did hear about the part where you do plan to play on stick and all that. And then you're gonna try out some other characters just to get warmed up along the way, which I think that's fine, really. I have nothing against that, personally. Or I don't think there's anything wrong with it at all, personally.
Not sure how, but it worked.
And I was gonna add, you can also just do battle hub stuff as well. And practice from there, too, if you do want to use Ken. But using other characters isn't a bad thing either. But I was curious, though. The one thing that had me curious was Rashid specifically.
I'll do my best. I'll back.
Also, just curious, where did Rashid come from for you to possibly learn? Which I think he's cool, by the way. I just never thought Rashid would be someone you would be interested in. Because I did try out Rashid myself because I was curious. And just from my experience, he is so hard to use. Oh, you're naming character circle. Gotcha. He's fun though, but he is really hard to like get good with. Which I think is fine considering he does do think he has his own flow. Well, he is really cool in my opinion. I actually like watching compared to Street Fighter 5 where didn't really see too much about him. Which he was good at Street Fighter 5, don't get me wrong. Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. He's not as strong as he was in 5, in my opinion, but I'd be lying if I said he wasn't fun to watch. Compared to before. Because he really is fun to watch, in my opinion. He is really hard to use though at the same time. Most of it just comes to the fact that aside from having a worse projectile and worse anti-air, he also has really stubby buttons, which so that you pretty much have to get in on the well, you have to pretty much be fairly up close to take on characters. But he's fun though, don't get me wrong. Again, up to you at the end of the day. That's who you want to learn it with. Yay, we took out the wolf.
A great success.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Build this.
Not to mention, that means you will have to buy him as well at that point. Being DLC and all. But he is a fun character. With the stuff he has. I do 100% stand by that. Oh, you have the season pass? I thought you just bought the regular edition of the game. But if you do, that makes things easier then, I guess. Oh, you have Vapi. Oh, you have Vapi. Did you buy like the deluxe or ultimate version of the game, or? Because I always thought you bought the regular version of the game.
I need to train harder.
One step. I won't let this go.
Good job, Ingrid, though.
I cannot.
Well, in that case, then, you could definitely try out Rashid's trials at least to feel it out with him.
We've received a message from Margrave Gautier. It seems there's an emergency at the capital.
No. I hope His Majesty is safe.
Cornelia has arrived at the gates of Ferdiad, leading the combined forces of the Western Lords.
Wow.
Here I thought we were keeping an eye on
So
those
now we have
guys.
to take care of them.
It seems if this message is anything to go by, they must have been hiding their tracks from us somehow.
Sounds like they're outfitted with strange new weapons as well, which they use to threaten the citizens of the capital. And so, our fearless leader surrendered to the enemy to protect the people of Ferdiad from harm. I'm not sure what's become of Dedu or my father.
And what about my father? He was guarding the city with Duke Ivan.
I haven't heard of any harm to Gustav, but we can't assume the same for the Duke.
I'm worried about Dedu and the others. I can only hope they're unharmed.
I agree.
They'll probably
But
be
they're not the sort
fine.
who would abandon their duties to save their own skin.
We need to head north, Felix. There's no time to lose.
Right you are. We make for the capital.
Such a selfless leader, sacrificing his own well-being for that of his people. It seems somewhere along the way he's actually become the kind-hearted king you took him for.
Maybe. But if he does die, the people will be next.
As if there's any avoiding that. Let's say he'd turned his back on his citizens and sought to prolong his own life instead. He would be reviled as a warmonger, one who sought conflict to protect his people, only
Yeah,
to
either way,
abandon
it's
them
up to
to the
you on who
wolves
you want
when
to
it
use at the
mattered
end of the day.
most.
Or try out, for that matter,
Commoners
which
and
there's no
lords alike
consequence
would
this time
cast
around,
off their
now that
allegiance to
character
him,
ranks
and the
are
kingdom would
separate.
plunge into chaos.
Either way, there's no point speculating. If Dimitri dies now, it's all over.
Ah, the struggles of being a leader. Your choices certainly carry more weight than those of a simple mercenary.
Merc life's a walk in the park in comparison. All you have to care about is you and your company. And if worst comes to worst, you can just drop everything and run for your life.
Not to say the profession doesn't have its own share of challenges. One's not necessarily harder than the other. But one thing is clear to me, at least. You'll never be cut out for the nobility.
I could do without the insults, thanks.
Okay. Bro, why are you moving further away from me? Cool.
What do you think?
Cool. Anyways, let's go back here and check some things out. Anyways, you all know, well, obviously, all of you pretty much know that the one I'm waiting for at the moment, aside from learning DJ on my own time to time, I'm really just waiting for it to release, which we probably won't see a teaser of him till like probably early December-ish maybe. And then we won't be seeing. And then what else? Oh yeah, and then we probably won't see a trailer for him till like probably the end of December. Just going by what Street Fighter 6 has been doing with revealing their DLCs and such. That's what I'm feeling. Since they usually reveal the character near the end of said month, or the start, in fact. Actually, probably near the end of the month. But yeah, so they would pretty much release a character trailer for the end of said month.
Counting on you.
Oh yeah, so they would release a character trailer at the end of the month prior to releasing, and then they would start the battle pass during the month the character does release.
Let's see.
Which they pretty much did for Rashid and Aki so far.
What?
That's probably gonna be the same with all the other characters in general, which I think that is a good plan to get people interested in all.
And so,
Right on.
Which, by the way, oh yeah, Akuma, they already said he's coming out in like spring 2024 already.
Oh no.
What unfortunately that means that
Hey.
well, they announced Capcom Cup, which is gonna be in February of next year. And since Akuma's planned for spring, that pretty much means No Akuma for Capcom Cup for this Capcom Cup. Ed should be released beforehand, but no Akuma. So at least the devs are pretty much doing their own things and such. But yeah. Which I don't have a problem with personally, but I know some people would have wanted Akuma playable as well before Capcom Cup. But it seems like Ed should be playable at Capcom Cup since he'll come out like 2 to 3 weeks beforehand. From what I know. Which, by the way, like I mentioned earlier, Ed's really the only one I care about learning and such from the DLC roster. But I'll probably try out Akuma as well.
Sorry for
Probably.
the wait. I'm excited to find out what... Yes, I can't wait.
It's so nice.
Encounter?
Where? Oh. Everyone has to figure... I agree.
God damn it. Not the right one.
It's been so long.
Oops. Sorry.
Well, I'm not really good at complicated math. That's great.
Okay, at least we got something.
Thanks.
Okay, at least we got something out of it. Oh yeah,
My
and so,
apologies, Felix.
hmm.
Am I
So I
getting in
did
the
look
way of
more
your
at the
work?
local, like the venue for the Fullerton fights thing. I've pretty much been talking
No,
about.
I just finished up.
So like I
Reading
said,
up.
I'm pretty much going to be going to that event for the rest of the year, both this month and December, assuming the December one
I picked this up on
happens.
the...
I did look at their,
That's my brother's spur.
I
I thought I'd
I
lost
did
it.
look more at local host's site with why they were planning to relocate in Fullerton, which they pretty much said they're actually it's most likely gonna
Going around
stay
asking
in
all the
Fullerton
nerds
at
local. You
least,
really
so
should take better care
it
of
still should be
Didn't Glenn
convenient for
receive
us
this as a gift from-
regardless
Yep.
of where they move in Fullerton. But they're also more so doing it just to get a bigger venue and such,
Don't
which
shrug me off like that.
me and Phil mentioned how the venue was sort of a straight path, right?
I am
Inside next to the
surprised.
Five Below.
You never struck me as the type to keep such
So-
memento with you.
To expand how big their venue is, I totally get that, and actually pretty happy for that too.
Guess I thought it might come in handy someday.
Whatever you say.
But yeah, hopefully it
Just
stays in
make sure you
Fullerton
don't misplace it
regardless.
again.
Hopefully.
Ingrid. Wait.
Which it should.
Yes?
You should have it.
Excuse me? Absolutely not. I could never
I also
accept
told
something
another
so
friend I know
precious.
from high school. The same friend. A friend that Phil also knows as well.
When my brother was appointed by the king,
About it, so he'll
who
probably
do you think he
come
told
by as
first?
well whenever he can.
It wasn't me.
He's
or
probably
my
going to be
father.
doing more so friendlies
Was
rather
you?
than actually competing,
But
but that's fine.
If you want the truth, I always planned to give it to you anyway.
Well, if you insist, then I accept. Thank you, Felix.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this so you can go drown yourself in grief.
Oh, I am very much aware.
I know full well how much you detest such displays of sentimentality.
That's the
I
plan,
should get
anyways.
going. I have a meeting to attend. Farewell, Felix.
I do want to try to, and then obviously I am going to Festival of Fights, which is in Riverside, which I don't blame anyone for not wanting to go there, just because it is a far drive. Like, not the furthest, but not one where you could just be at home and such and wait for Fullerton fights to happen. Or if you want to go to the contend Contender Clash or Coliseum venue. Contender Esports Arena. That's in Irvine, which I do want to go to that one at some point just to support locals and such. Or at least the monthly events in SoCal. Because locals are pretty much out to pick. I'm not even going to bother trying to make locals work out just because I'd rather go there like once a month versus once every week.
Need something? Is this it?
What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, we did start talking about how, I guess, apparently the esports arena shut down or something. Well, I've been hearing the esports arena has shut down at this point, but
See you around.
I don't know too much about that.
Welcome.
But I did hear the esports arena in like Walmart and such are no longer a thing apparently. Which, if that is the case, that is unfortunate. Just because they were well, just being like a place actually focused for like both a mixture of gaming at the venue or actual events and such for a variety of things. Which in my case was Smash. It was really nice to have them, but I know some things probably did happen to at least cause 2GG and ESA to split, but I guess it is what it is at this point.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Anyways, we'll just continue this now. Effective attacks are nullified, so I just have to hit them more. Got it. Might as well get this out of the way. Anyways. I'll switch you out with Sylvain. And this should work.
Let's give it all we've got.
Come at me if you want to get cut down. I'm with you.
I'll give it a thought. I'll back you up.
I guess stick with me for the time being. But you should be fine. Okay, you probably won't be fine, but
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back.
I need to level you up anyway, Sylvain, so this works out. Okay. Hopefully you two are holding up.
The stronger person won.
I wish you'd work that hard all the time, Sylvain.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Way too easy.
Okay. Let's take you out.
Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow.
I'll do my best.
Tough luck.
See what we can do.
Okay, I can take him on. That won't be a problem.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Yes, we did it.
There we go.
I'm all right.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Oh yeah, Ziva, actually, I don't think I got to ask. So I did hear you mention stuff about your controller scenario and such, but I didn't get to hear like the full picture of it, but so your PS5 controller doesn't work on your PC at all anymore now? Because I know you were talking about drift earlier, but does it just straight up not work anymore on PC or something? Or that part did start confusing me. Which I know you're switching anyways, but I was just curious.
Let me at him.
Here I go.
Because I know those PS5 controllers are not cheap.
Let's get started.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
Okay, just a drift. Okay, gotcha. Which, either way, that is still annoying to deal with. But unfortunately, PS5 pads, I've pretty much heard, do suck. In general, if you're trying to use your D-pads and such. Or a lot of FGC players don't really prefer the other controllers anyways for fighting games. In comparison.
I'll do my best.
Just in general anyways, so it's not just a you thing or anything. That's why you see a lot of players actually still use a PS4 pad, despite the fact that the PS5 has been out for a while. So it's unplayable for Street Fighter 6? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Which is still annoying to deal with, though. Since I'm a stick player, no drift for me. Thankfully.
Stand back.
Okay, guys, key.
Wish this.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Just in time. We could use a hand.
Let me just get the chest first.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
I'm not.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this. I'll do what I can.
I think you take care of this yourself.
This should make things a little easier on us.
You're finished. Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow. Finished. Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow.
Okay,
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
another enemy.
I'll do my best.
Too easy.
Now's our chance. Attack!
Let's take it for ourselves.
Glad I came prepared.
Okay, Felix, you can head over and help. I'll make my way there.
Capturing stuff is what war's all about, right? You're finished. Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow.
I completely missed.
This one's ours. Yeah, right. What's next? I'm just keeping Vargas safe. Don't hold it against me.
Incredible. Not just fighting all those enemies, but defeating them all too.
There we go.
Each win brings us closer to our goal.
Ah, it took a minute over. Oh well. We still got it done at least.
Wish this was.
I'll be able.
So that's something nice though. So what else happens here?
I trust you've been well.
Oh
Your
shit, it's
Do
you.
I look it? I suggest you have your eyes examined, if so. I should sever your head clean from your shoulders for this.
My, wouldn't that be satisfying? But of course you can't do that now, can you? Your poor people's lives would be forfeit the moment you struck me
Damn.
down. As for your loyal knight and the former Duke Fraldarius, they're certainly giving it all they have, but a paltry force that size will hardly buy them any time. And once we've wrung the life from them, you'll be next.
You know, I almost appreciate seeing such bold-faced sadism. There's not a hint of nuance to it.
Is that a compliment I hear? You'll make a lady blush if you're not careful. Ironic, isn't it? Both you and your father will have died alone, betrayed by lords from within the very kingdom you're meant to be ruling. From hasty reforms to insurrection and assassination, did you learn nothing from dear old Dad? It's only natural that those you refuse to help would hold a grudge.
Lady Cornelia, Kingdom soldiers approach the capital from the south. They're most likely returning from the assault on Aryan Road.
I've been a bit too careless, it seems. They've come far sooner than I had expected. Use the bandits to buy us some time. We'll form ranks and intercept these fools at the capital.
Understood.
Seems you get to cling
Unfortunate
to
for
your
Dimitri.
pitiful little life a few moments longer, Your Majesty. What luck. Oh, but don't worry. When you see, these people are nothing more than simple...
But they would hold a grudge. Perhaps it was inevitable it would turn its cold gaze back upon me.
Don't worry, Dimitri. I'll rescue you. Hopefully.
Greetings.
Hey, you.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well, we're almost done with this chapter at least. But let's see what Anna has.
Greetings. Welcome. Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Is
I'll
that
go
the
buy
one?
these, because why not?
Come back soon.
That's a tough one.
Hey, Mass, welcome to the stream. Just making more progress on Fire Emblem 3 Hopes at the moment. Hope your week has been well. It's just business as usual, making through the chapters, and then talking about other stuff as well in general. Does she sell oranges? I have to ban you for that, Maz.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Just for bringing up the color, as an excuse to bring up the color orange. But no, she does not sell oranges. Alright, so Brigand and their allies reach their destinations, and then if they get routed. Okay. How to go about this? But anyways, any news on your PC yet, by the way? Or are you still... I assume you have at least all the parts assembled at this point. So probably just like... Well, I assume you're pretty much just trying to get everything else at this point set up? Or waiting for it to come in all? Hopefully that's the case. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, waiting for sales in November? Okay, gotcha. That is the perfect time. For Maz, since he's actually building his... He's getting his own... Well, he's getting a custom PC for himself. So yeah.
I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back.
Here.
Hurry! Stand back! We've still got options on the table. Don't worry. We'll make it through this.
Lending no assistance at once! Got you! Not yet.
I'll do what I can.
I'm here to help. I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
4K Sims? 4K. Speaking of that, I was looking at some sales that were happening because I know Best Buy actually has Black Friday deals going on right now at the moment, which it is tempting to get some of the things. I guess the only downside for me is just the fact that I did get this I did get my current gaming laptop last year, so it would be sort of a waste if I were to get one right now. Like always, at least it's a good thing to know that I could just wait during the holidays to invest into something else that I want. Because this laptop should hold off for a couple years still at this point.
This one's ours. Where to next? I got this!
Now, eventually I do want to move to desktop at some point. I would just need to rearrange some stuff on my lap, on my desk, as well as in my room in general to make it optimal for it. A place where that way it doesn't when it gets hot, it doesn't overheat and such. Since I actually don't have the area that could go for my computer, I guess I could just put some holes on my desk in that area for it, but I would have to figure out a couple other things. As well as I guess what I'd want from it in general. But we'll figure it out in due time.
One step closer to...
Okay, Ned, you can go help them.
1,000%. I'll back you up. I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
You should be fine though with Felix by your side.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
would be lost if I were to die here.
You're finished. Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow. You're finished. Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow.
Looks like that's it for us.
God damn it.
Okay, let's go.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Okay, where's the brawler though? Oh, right here?
See you in hell, I guess.
I wish you'd work that hard on
Wish this was...
all the time, Sylvain.
Okay.
Knowing when to be...
Hey, where's the thief actually? Oh, right there. I might as well go help him.
Now we can really show them what we're made of.
Well, after I cleared this out. After that.
Got you! Way too easy.
Might as well help out in that now. I have no idea who you are, so does it really matter?
You got one tough fight on your hands.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I'll do my best. How about... Is that all we've got?
Too easy.
What else I want to talk about? Hey, I'll figure it out later.
Just living up to the Gautier name, that's all. Incredible. Not just fighting all those enemies, but defeating them all too.
Appreciated. Oh, there's no path here, no wonder. Well, time to make my way to the enemy base. Good thing I have a horse. Which we've secured a couple of strongholds already at this point. And once they're done, they can join me versus this enemy.
Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow.
This captain.
Wish this wasn't.
There's a big win for our side.
Okay.
I'll do
Now
it.
you back me up and take on this guy.
Capturing stuff is what war's all about, right?
There we go. GG's.
They really didn't want to let us go.
GG's. Damn, that's catching up.
I'm a better man.
There's something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Fall Guys event in Final Fantasy XIV, which, not, I assume you used to stuff about it, see, which basically it's like, there are some Fall Guys, like, obstacle courses in Final Fantasy XIV, but a little more, well, I want to have more tame since there's no player hit. There's no player hit. You can't really hit player. You can't really interact with other players in it, considering the fact that Final Fantasy XIV is the way it is, but man, seeing the latency issues or the issue of latency in Final Fantasy XIV, which basically just goes to show that Final Fantasy XIV isn't really meant for something like Final Fantasy, like Fall Guys. Which, man, it's sad, but because it does look fun otherwise. Hey, yo, Epic Sax guy, welcome to the stream. Just making my way to Final Fantasy XIV at the moment. I mean, Fire Emblem 3 hopes at the moment. Hope your week's going well. Okay, I have a retreat here, just to do some things real quick. How's it going? It's going. Just making some progress, which I think we're pretty close to the end of this chapter. Pretty close, I believe. Just need to do some more fights, and I'll probably do another chapter as well, or at least start on the next chapter.
Allow me to assist
But we're
with
making
any
progress,
matters
though.
regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may
Knocking
be
it
of
out of the way?
further
Yep.
service.
Making good progress in general as well. But truth be told, I guess I do start want to end, or I do. Honestly, I might just finish the stream by completing this chapter just because I do want to watch something going on. What's Street Fighter 6 related? Basically, Wednesday night fights for the World Warrior. Warrior series and Hero Warrior series published by Koei Tecmo in Japan, while the international version is published by Nintendo. I can see that. I played Warrior style games before, but this is my first one I'm actually streaming. Because I didn't stream back in the day. Which, it's not like my favorite game ever, but it's a good time. And I do like the characters from Fire Emblem Three Houses already, so that was another big reason why I ended up getting this. Might as well.
Nice one, me. Hey, I'm getting.
How can I? Hey.
Training can be with proper training. You'll be unstoppable.
Okay, now we continue.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Anyway, so we really only have a few. This fight, probably a few other things up here, and the overall final fight of this chapter. So yeah, let's get to it. Gain control of all strongholds. Okay, that I could do, but I'm probably gonna have to switch out a net. I'll probably want Felix around though. Like, I'm pretty sure Felix will be fine here though.
I'll do my best.
I'll switch out for my sets for now, since I have been using a net for a bit. I've only had Ingrid that... Well... I don't really need the flying thing, really, with her. I should be fine. Yeah, I guess I should, like, operate with this. And might as well get into the fight.
Let's go, everyone. We have to keep moving forward.
Stand back.
I'm with you. I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Shall we? Let's...
Let's take it for ourselves.
Got you.
Now's our chance. Attack!
Trying to help Ingrid here. Just cuz. Here we go. Okay, Ash is doing fine. Felix will be fine too. Here we go.
Way too easy.
Enemy forces to reappear into strongholds. Damn.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
Not good. They've got us on the back foot.
Shall we? Let
That should do it.
That's it. Do the damage to all three of these.
Try again tomorrow.
Now's our chance.
Favorite 3 house characters? Houses character? It's really hard to say for one because, well, I guess there's no one from the Black Eagles I really care about. But I do like characters from both Golden Deer and Blue Lions. There are characters I like from both of those houses in that regards, but like Golden Deers, okay fine, Golden Deers I'll admit, I probably just really only care about Marianne just because she's a relatable character for me and all that stuff.
Capturing stuff is what war's all about, right?
Ingrid's, Dimitri I also really like as well.
Carve a swath through the battlefield.
Obviously blue and all that. Hell, Marianne does have blue hair as well.
Get off more than I can chew.
You're probably fine. Like you're about to win, so. There we go.
Impossible. Our plan was flawless.
Okay, where the hell did Ash go?
I'll do my best.
Will you aid us?
I look like you guys managed some fair issues with that Route's castle.
I need to be stronger, faster.
Route class? And I was going to do blue lines regardless because blue is my favorite color, so yeah. But Marianne was really the only character I cared about otherwise, in general at that point.
I'll do my best.
Okay, actually you can keep going down there.
I can. I'm here to help. We did it.
I'm going with Ash.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Wait, I went the wrong way? We're coming, Mercedes.
This one's ours. Where to next?
But anyways, Ash is pretty cool. And that's pretty cool. Mercedes definitely gives you that motherly vibe, which I do like personally. Or just in general, between the three houses cast and all that, or between the houses, there are a lot more characters that I care from Fire Emblem from the Blue Lions in comparison to the rest of the houses, personally. Oh yeah, and I think Cloud's pretty cool too, as well.
This just...
Once.
That's just me, though.
I'm a better man now than I was.
And I've only done the Blue Lions at this point anyways, so I can't really have too much of an opinion otherwise. Okay. So now that's the final chapter.
What are your thoughts?
Hey there.
Okay, actually, as much as I want to do that other activity, I think I'll just do what I can here. And I'll probably just proceed to try to finish up this chapter. And I'll call this stream more likely than not.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
That's probably how I'll do this tonight. Just to keep it short and simple and all.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Let's see what I can do here for the activities as well. Let's see what I can cook, actually.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Let's look for these two. And cooking is probably going to be the easier way to increase spawns and all that.
Okay.
Sick.
Then you know my food preferences?
This is heavenly.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Okay.
Solid.
Oh.
Oh, I love this. Thank you very much. Oh,
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Okay. Takes care of everything I do here, and now we just need to continue after we collect our reward.
Well,
How'd it go?
Anyways,
result's a good result.
I guess I might as well look at my convoy. Oh, actually, I have a lot of shit I could be using right now. And I don't think there's much I can do, so let's just continue to the end of this chapter. And see what's in store.
Which battlefield?
Just to keep it short and easy for myself. Liberation of Ferdiad. So we know Dimitri is pretty much in a hostage situation with himself. Except it involves the lives of
How's it
others.
looking over in Ferdiad?
The reports are true. There's some odd look as far as I can tell, though. But I'm pleased to say Lord Roderick and...
That's great.
After working to free Duke Ivan, they are armed with what scant weaponry...
My old man never
I should add, the Western Lord's armies aren't the only forces occupied. I doubt even the great...
Sounds like they're in a bad spot.
Don't be too hasty. Why do you think the two of them are causing this uproar in the first place?
To create a diversion, I know. But I don't think that means we should just abandon them either.
I agree, Felix. I won't leave my father to die. Besides, I don't think His Majesty would want us saving him if it meant sacrificing two of his most loyal retainers.
Fine. We'll help them if we can. That better?
All that said, we won't be able to save the king while the townspeople are still in danger.
Sounds pretty straightforward then. We move on the
Okay, ready
castle
for
and
work?
mop up in
Have a
town
good
as
one?
we go.
Okay, for sure, Mask. Gotta get ready for work and all.
Annie and
Of
I
course,
know these
this is
streets
done by what I
better than
can,
the back
Mask.
of our hands.
I appreciate you
We
coming
can
by
go.
whenever you can. Hope you have a good night. And I'll see you next time. So then,
Dedu must be somewhere
have
in
a
the
good one,
castle,
Mask.
too. We have to rescue him before it's too late.
Our plan's settled then. Everyone, move out!
Since I probably won't be streaming too much longer myself. Oh dude, I can legit do everything here. Hmm. Hmm. I think this will be fine. So let's get going. Let's get going.
Come on, it's time to rescue our fool king, and whoever else we find along the way.
The streets are flooded with enemy soldiers. But one wrong step and we'll end up hurting the civilians instead. Be careful, everyone.
We'll start by carving a path to the castle town. On me!
Say no more. got the Armor Knights.
Wait,
We have no time to waste. Quickly, we must keep pressing on.
Is another Armor Knight down? There we go. First checkpoint secured.
We're almost there. Keep going.
Keep going, indeed. Cool. Okay. Making my way through. Nice.
Allow me. I'll handle this.
I think we take on a lot of our knights at this point. Okay, we took them all out.
broken through our front lines. Move to counterattack.
Okay.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
I'll back you up.
I'll do what I can. It's worth.
Hope we're all here, so.
Opening the gate for us. Let's crush them here and push on into town.
Okay. Here we go. Spot the Visco.
Those must be the weapons we heard about. They look like some kind of fire orb.
I must return to the castle.
What to do?
The dude's surrounded. We have to help him.
And we'd better be quick about it by the look of things.
You two should be fine.
Who did
Oh. And there's him.
Rodriguez struggling. We have to help.
We need to do something about that weapon, but I doubt attacking it head-on will do us any good.
Of course.
There must be controls we could use to shut it down. I could swear I've seen such a thing somewhere around here.
This ends here!
This stronghold will fall!
Might as well deal with the other one too. I wonder if those are the controls.
Thank you. I'm humbled you went out of your way to help me. I'm ashamed to admit my own weakness.
No, nothing wrong with that.
You should have hurried straight to His Majesty, Felix. And here you are. Thank you.
We're getting overwhelmed. We weren't about to just watch you die.
Okay.
Just take...
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
The breath.
You needn't worry about me. We must rescue His Majesty at once.
But we are worried. You're our friend too, just like Dimitri.
I was wondering when your merry little band might show up. Lucky for you, I've got a nice masquerade ready and waiting.
Oh boy.
His Majesty is in the castle. We must press on.
You main mission, get into the castle. Okay. We'll get in soon. Just gotta clear these out first.
The attacks have come to a stop. They should be safe now.
Take a breather.
Okay. Okay. Okay, got the base. Now we get this turret. There we go.
Their assault has ceased. That should give us an easier time moving around.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Hear you loud and clear.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Hear you loud and clear.
Now.
Okay. Take him out. Hopefully. You're good. You're good.
I'll do
You
what I
know.
can. I'm here to...
Yeah, I think this can work.
I cannot...
Okay, let's get going. Sylvain, you'll finish. You can wrap that up quick. And take on everyone else along the way. Okay. Good to see you. Anyways. Sylvain, are you not done with that yet? Okay. Okay, gates are open. Good job, Annette.
Please be safe, Your Majesty.
Okay, Sylvain, you can honestly hold off the front on your own.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Hear
Oh,
you
what?
loud and clear.
We need everyone in here. Yeah, let's get everyone on the offense this time.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Actually, yeah, I'll leave Sylvain outside. I'll call him when I need him.
I can only hold out a little longer.
This ends here!
Gustav? Okay, yeah, you're getting backup for sure.
Hear you loud
Sylvain,
and clear.
they'll hold up. We need you in here.
Leave the...
Father, stay strong. We're coming.
If there's anyone I trust here, it's definitely you, Sylvain.
Saved my life.
Okay.
This ends here!
Okay.
Just one foot in front of the other.
I am grateful, but there is no time to dawdle. We must make to rescue the king at once.
We will, don't worry. We will. For now to do, and everyone else can hold their ground at least. For the time being.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll make it in time.
Not much further.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Okay.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
Might as well finish this guy off. Let's just take out this guy. There we go. Everyone else is holding their own though. But where's Sylvain actually? Okay, he's with them. Okay.
Eridfar belongs in His Majesty's hands. We must
Here we go.
reclaim it.
Guard that lance with your lives! Don't let them have it!
Makes me sick.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Like seeing that thing with the enemy. We'll wrest it out of their cold, lifeless fingers.
Okay.
This ends here!
Have fun, everyone. There we go.
This ends here!
Okay, hold on. I need some healing.
Is that all?
Okay. Okay, recover that monument.
This lance is a symbol of the kingdom. And it's all the boar has left of his father. Let's bring it back where it belongs.
Indeed, to His Majesty.
Wait, where are you all with me?
Hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
I'll make short work of this.
Okay, let's charge. Dimitri?
Dimitri, you okay?
My friends, why have you come?
As if we would just leave you here to die. Time to get you out.
I'm afraid that I must stay. You saw what's happening out there. Should I try to leave, my people's lives are forfeit.
So they bind the boar not with chains, but with his utterly unreasonable sense of duty.
Yep.
They're gonna kill you in here, Dimitri.
So be it then. If my death will keep my people safe,
I won't allow it.
Huh? Ooh, to do.
To do?
Take it, Your Majesty. Whether it's duty towards the living, or the guilt for all those we have lost, such burdens are not yours to bear by yourself.
I'll
We
go
are
back
here
now.
to fight by your side, Your Majesty, and so we shall, now and always.
Just rescuing Dimitri, finally.
Find them!
This way!
Typical boar. Can't help himself. Do try to keep up.
Back at you.
At least they're back to their senses now.
On me! Any who stand in our way will taste the pointed end of my lance. I've awaited this moment.
Sneaking out of our room, are we? You know what this means.
Oh boy.
Allow even a single civilian casualty. Please, lend me your blade.
Like I'd do anything else.
How to go about this, though? Groups of 4. Or 4 groups of 3.
All these ranged attacks are really cramping my style. We should find the controls and put an end to them once and for all.
Begin the operation.
But if only I had your flying ability, you would be such a good fit, but you can still probably get there faster than most.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll back them up. Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work of this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I guess this can work.
That drawbridge would serve to be our quickest route forward. Our controls have been tampered.
No surprise there. I'd be more shocked if they'd left them intact.
Oh wait. I have that, actually.
Was that all? Engineers, repair the controls and lower the drawbridge. Then do what you must to keep it safe. I'm counting on you.
Sick, we have that.
I see you came prepared, Felix.
Yeah, it feels good to play as Dimitri again. Audrey? Ah, shit.
I'll do what I can.
You'll have to forego that for now. Because we need to protect the citizens first.
I'm here to help.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Hear you loud and clear. Leave the backup to me.
Where did... here, Erica.
I have your back.
Where's Rodriguez, though? Because it said he was nearly routed. Dude's fine, Gustav's fine. Missed him? Same. Supposed to be he's supposed to be here somewhere.
We cannot fall here. Lamb.
Oh shoot, in that case...
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
I'll have to get to him
Let me
soon
hear
then.
the end of it upon our reunion.
No, I don't want to die.
Where are the knights when you need them?
They're coming, don't worry. They are coming.
Help me, please! I'm begging you!
I pray we've not arrived too late.
Ooh, backup.
Let us show them the might of House Gautier.
That banner. It must be the Margrave. Finally, some...
Welcome news amidst this chaos.
Stop, please! Just let me go! Someone, anyone help!
Oh no, we have to save them.
Ouch.
Why is this happening?
We can't let them die. Hurry, everyone.
Well, what are you guys doing then? Okay, you guys are finally there.
My turn?
Allow me. Allow me.
Okay. God, you love the Blue Lions, not a single bad character? Agreed. 100%.
There are more out there who need our help. Come on, let's go.
Not a problem. I've got this.
will proceed as planned.
Okay, let's go, Ingrid.
I cannot.
Okay. Michi's making his way there. This guy's barely alive. Actually,
Begin the operation. I have your back.
We will proceed as planned.
okay. Okay, you're safe.
I'll do what I can.
I shall take the lead. I'll show you no mercy.
Okay, cool. Rescued all the citizens, thankfully.
You have my thanks. But no.
Hear you loud and clear. I'll make short work.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Okay.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Never have hoped to accomplish that alone.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Let's have a little fun, shall we?
Of course, Cornelia appears.
Let's take the stronghold.
I should take care of these guys, though.
Let us take this stronghold.
And disable these weapons.
Think that did it.
I'll handle this.
Here we go.
Begin the
Another Viscon disable?
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Actually, I don't even need that stronghold.
Begin the all troops. More. Begin the operation. I have your back.
Shiv will take control of that. Shouldn't be too bad. And Cornelia is all the way over here.
I've awaited this moment.
Okay. Okay.
Allow me.
I've awaited this.
Take a breather.
Oh wait. You can take care of him. Anger will be fine. Either or I just take control of her. See? She's fine. Hear this?
We did it! Not much farther now.
Allow me.
It's always such a shame to see such promising young flames rush to be snuffed out before their time.
Okay, now we need everyone. All hands on deck.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Oh shoot, yeah, we need all hands on deck versus him.
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
I must admit I went too easy on you. Perhaps I should have torn your eyes out and bound you in chains instead.
We all have our regrets in life, Cornelia. And soon you'll regret ever being born.
Ring.
This is a problem. I must step away for now.
That should be all of them. Nice work.
I think I've proven myself quite well today.
Wow, that's quite the accomplishment. I'll need to keep working hard on myself.
Not a problem.
This all you're capable of? Frankly, I'm getting a little bored here.
Talk all you want, witch. It won't spare you your fate.
All who stand against His Majesty will be cut down.
When did you break free?
This ends here!
I shall take the lead.
Such frail bodies. How do you stand?
You won't stop me! No regrets!
Clever little insects.
Okay, after this, we'll be in the GG territory soon.
Crawling back.
She's on the verge of exhaustion. Let's finish this.
There we go. There we go.
Stop struggling and accept your fate, witch.
My, how simply terrifying.
GG's.
Do you really think you can afford to kill me? If you do, the truth about the tragedy of Dusker will evaporate into the shadows forever.
I have no intention of slaying you. Not yet. But if you have something to say, I suggest you spit it out before I change my mind. Now, Cornelia. Earlier you said my father was betrayed, murdered by lords from within Fargus. But it was you who fueled the flame of that betrayal. You saw my uncle and Lord Arundel join hands, and you brought the Western Lords and the Imperial nobles together. All of it was you.
What a fascinating theory.
There are two things I need to know. First, your motivation. Who are you working for, and why? I know what spurred my uncle and the Western Lords to act. While the Empire has long smoldered, waiting for even the slightest spark to reignite their fury, there are 1,000 reasons why one might want to assassinate a king. And what of my father? What all you had to do was fail to end the plague 20 years ago, and the entire royal family...
You have a point, but I couldn't say. In a sense, that was another lifetime complete.
One more question, then. What happened to her?
You'll find the answers you seek in the Imperial
The
capital.
Imperial capital.
She must surely know something when... No, I've really enjoyed our little chat.
Why you?
Don't be so sad.
Oh
You'll be
boy.
seeing me again before you...
We'll see her again soon enough, I guess.
Can't we? What?
I won't let this go to my head.
Good job, Ingrid.
Hey.
Hey, Dimitri, Dedu, and Rodriguez are back with us. Good to know.
My apologies. Cornelia would not have escaped were it not for my... She's likely fled west in search of refuge with Viscount Mateus. As such, I will march west at once. I will not allow the Western territories to go unpunished for this.
Stop. Just stop.
Felix?
I've got something to say, Boar. And this time, you're going to listen. Time and time again, we've tried to get it through your thick skull. We might be your subjects, but we're your allies first. Yet you still insist on doing every little thing all by yourself. So what is it? Do you lack the ears to hear with? Or do you hear our words and just choose to ignore them?
Felix, that's enough.
I know how you feel, but you need to contain yourself.
I can't. 2 whole years I've bitten my tongue. The fool needs to hear this in the plainest terms possible.
It was I who chose war with the Empire. I who murdered my uncle in cold blood. I who oppressed the Western Lords. I failed to save the people of Duskard. Failed to save Glenn. And my father. The lives my actions stole from them are mine to atone for. Which I will do by exacting revenge on all who were involved. And as for that burden, yes, I believe it is mine to bear alone.
You truly are a solid gold fool. One could search the kingdom high and low and not find another as utterly asinine as you. And the rest of you, don't just stand there, speak up.
Well, I know Felix has a strange way of shouting at times. But this is all because he worries about you, Dimitri. And it's not just him either. We all do.
Your Majesty, you know my feelings on this matter. 6 years ago, I too watched as nearly everything I cared about was taken from me. And Felix is no different. He lost his brother that day. This pain is not yours to shoulder alone.
He's right, Your Majesty. That is why it is so frustrating to see you act like this.
I can't say it's too surprising, though. You've always kept everything to yourself, even when you were a little kid. But what you're going through now, it's more than one person can possibly manage on their own.
Please, Your Majesty, we just want to help. You can trust us.
Like I said before, all you need to do is ask, and I'll be at the ready. Besides, we'll all be out of work if you go this alone.
We will assist you in whatever we must, even vengeance.
Thank you. All of you.
Lady Cornelia, what's happened to you?
I was too careless. I can hardly remember the last time I was this badly hurt. As for the capital, Viscount Mateus,
Wonder
we
who that
failed,
guy is.
and I doubt
I
the king
wonder.
will soon forget our attempt to seize it.
What? But how?
Viscount, your son, the one who married a distant relative of House Gautier. They'll have his head. Same goes for the kin of all the other Western lords.
No.
This king is a fool, to be sure, but he's not foolish enough or kind enough to forgive those who serve his betrayers. Guarantee you that. His army will begin their march to subdue Western Fargus any moment now. If you don't want your territory stolen from you or your life, then your only choice is to rise in revolt.
Yes. Yes, I understand. We will mobilize at once.
Okay. There we go. So, finish the chapter and... Wow, we took 3 hours again tonight, which granted, I did replay some stuff. But even so, it was gonna be close to 3 hours, I guess. But that is another chapter down, which I am happy about. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here as well. Let me see who's on. Anyone I know from the lore? Awesome products enjoying the playthrough? Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you sticking around as well. And watching, even though you're streaming and doing stuff yourself on your end. But anyone with not that many views that can raid? Try to look for those with a lower count, just to help them out and all. Oh, Black Twins. Sure, why not? I actually haven't rated him in a while. So yeah, we'll rate him. Yeah. So anyways, that'll be it for me for tonight. I should be back Friday with more Fire Emblem Three Hopes, aka Fire Emblem Fridays. And like I mentioned before, this weekend, as much as I want, well, if I do stream it, probably would be on Sunday. Saturday, I'm actually gonna be chilling just because I am getting my booster again. Or I'm getting my third booster shot. So, and considering the fact that I got COVID twice within a year, it's best I get it sooner rather than later. So yeah. But yeah. Regardless though, for anyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.